All right, back here in video number 2 of 30 for my Make It Happen challenge for myself. And so the first thing I would recommend is, when thinking about wanting a good change for your life, there's one thing, and this is probably the first thing that you really have to do. You really have to evaluate your situation and determine if you're really ready to change. Because I would say probably the biggest thing that I've learned within the past, month and a half is, if you're really not ready to make changes in your life, when you try to implement things that require you to change and you don't want to, then you're kind of doing all of it for nothing. And basically the way you can really figure it out is, are you really tired of what you're doing right now? Are you really ready to make a change to feel better, or to think better, or even like for physical fitness, are you really ready to give up, your sweets? Are you really ready to get up and exercise every day? Are you really ready to do the things that require you to feel a little uncomfortable so that you can feel better overall? So, a little side story. My husband, Kenny, I don't want to keep referring to him as the negative Norman, but between the two of us, he's more of a critical thinker. And when I mean critical, I mean ultra critical. And anybody who really knows us knows what I'm talking about. But with me starting us starting our own business, he's kind of more of the person who hasn't really put a lot of thought into making the changes necessary for us to be a lot more successful. He's kind of only thought about part of the things, and that's the other thing about wanting change, is that you can't just look at part of what you're doing. You actually have to look at the whole picture. So really look at your life situation and try to see if you are ready for change. Because if you are ready for change, then definitely all the videos I make after this are really going to be helpful. And if you're not, maybe just save these for a later date. Because even though it's Make It Happen for me, it could be June's whatever nifty name you want to make up, but or July, August, September, it doesn't really matter. Whenever you're ready to change is going to be when you're going to be able to change, I should say. Now, I'm just putting out my little words of wisdom in hopes that it'll help somebody like myself get what they need to help them move forward in their life, whether that's in pursuing a business opportunity or just self-improvement altogether, enlightenment, just want to feel better about yourself every day. Keep watching these videos. I've got a lot of nifty things that I've been doing lately that have really impacted the way I look at people and look at other things. So if you're really ready to make that change, come see me in video number 3.